What just happened to Kim Go Eun? The beloved actress has just been spotted crying. Yes, crying. Outside Lee Min-ho's apartment, and fans are absolutely shocked. This emotional moment wasn't staged. It wasn't part of a drama set. It was raw. It was real. And it has the entire internet asking the same thing. What did Lee Min-ho do? Stay with us as we uncover every piece of the puzzle behind this breaking moment. And make sure to subscribe right now for exclusive updates on all your favorite K-drama stars and the real-life stories behind the scenes. Now imagine this. Late at night, the street dimly lit, the sound of rain quietly pattering on the pavement. A car pulls up outside an upscale apartment complex in Seoul. Cameras begin to click. A few fans, waiting near the building for a glimpse of Lee Min-ho, freeze in disbelief. Because stepping out of that vehicle is none other than Kim Go Eun, and she's visibly distressed. Her head is down, her shoulders trembling, and what truly catches everyone off guard is that she's wiping away tears. Not the kind you blink away after a tough day, but the kind that come from something deeply painful. Witnesses say she stood outside the building's entrance for a while, hesitating, holding her phone in one hand. One moment she would raise it to her ear, as if trying to make a call. Then the next moment, she would lower it, as if reconsidering everything. Finally, unable to go in, she sat down on a low step by the entrance and buried her face in her hands. The pain on her face was undeniable. Something had happened, and it wasn't just a lover's quarrel. This felt much deeper. Now here's what we know so far. Sources close to both stars have confirmed that Kim Go Eun and Lee Min-ho have been quietly seeing each other for a while. Something fans long suspected but never got solid confirmation on. Despite never officially announcing their relationship, their chemistry off-screen has spoken volumes. From subtle glances during interviews to vacation rumors in Jeju Island, the signs were always there. And yet, both stars have stayed quiet, trying to protect their privacy. But last night changed everything. According to a trusted entertainment insider, earlier that day, Kim Go Eun had tried to reach Lee Min-ho multiple times. Via phone, messages, and even through a close mutual friend. And the reason? She had just heard a rumor that absolutely shattered her. A well-known actress, someone Lee Min-ho once worked with, had allegedly been spotted entering his apartment earlier that week. And not just for a casual visit. The tip-off claimed she stayed the night. While this could easily be brushed off as gossip, for Kim Go Eun, it struck a nerve. She knew about Lee Min-ho's past relationships. She had accepted his fame, his fan base, and even the fact that ex-girlfriends would sometimes resurface in interviews or headlines. But this felt different. This felt like betrayal. So instead of waiting for a vague text or a polite denial, Kim Go Eun did what many heartbroken lovers do. She went to see it for herself. But when she arrived and didn't get an answer, no call back, no reply to her messages, the silence became unbearable. And that's where the photos come in. Paparazzi captured the entire scene. Kim Go Eun, alone and vulnerable, sitting on the steps of Lee Min-ho's apartment. No security detail. No PR team. Just her and her heartbreak. And the internet exploded. Within hours, hashtags like hashtag protect Kim Go Eun, hashtag Lee Min-ho explained, and hashtag Min-eun drama started trending. Fans were divided. Some expressing outrage at Lee Min-ho, others urging caution until the full story came out. But one thing was clear. This was not some PR stunt. This was a genuine emotional crisis, and it happened in the most public way possible. Now, what's interesting is that shortly after the photos went viral, Lee Min-ho's agency released a brief, almost clinical statement saying, "Mr. Lee Min-ho is not in any romantic relationship at this time and asks for privacy." That one sentence stirred even more questions. Did this mean they were never official? Or was this a cold way of distancing himself from the situation? Kim Go Eun's team, on the other hand, remained completely silent. No denial, no explanation. And sometimes, silence speaks louder than words. So where does this leave us now? Some close observers have pointed out that Lee Min-ho has recently been spotted spending time with a new castmate from an upcoming drama. They've been sharing meals, attending private events, and yes, even photographed together in casual settings. Could this be the actress rumored to have visited his apartment? Meanwhile, Kim Go Eun has been working nonstop. Between international brand deals, award shows, and filming, she's been showing the world her strength and grace. But even the strongest hearts have limits, and last night, we saw hers breaking in real time. Many fans are now expressing their support by sharing kind messages, videos, and fan art. Others are taking a more serious stance, calling out the industry's pattern of protecting male stars while female celebrities are left to endure public pain alone. The narrative is shifting. This is no longer just about celebrity gossip. It's about emotional honesty, transparency, and accountability. And here's the part that might surprise you. Despite everything, sources say Kim Go Eun isn't angry. She's hurt, yes. Devastated, definitely. But not bitter. She reportedly told a close friend, "I just wanted the truth. That's all. I needed to hear it from him, not the internet." That one sentence is heartbreaking. And it explains everything. Because love, especially in the spotlight, is never easy. When you fall for someone like Lee Min-ho, someone adored by millions, chased by the media, and constantly surrounded by attention, it takes courage. And Kim Go Eun had that courage. She stood by him silently, supported him, and believed in what they shared. So to see her cry outside his home, that was the moment everyone realized. This wasn't just a romance. This was love that got broken. But let's not forget who Kim Go Eun is. She's the same woman who carried an entire drama on her shoulders. The same woman who won Best Actress for her gripping performances. She is not just Lee Min-ho's rumored girlfriend. She's a powerhouse, a symbol of elegance and resilience. And while this moment of vulnerability has captured headlines, it will not define her. In fact, it might even empower her. Already, several major brands have issued public statements of support. One campaign she recently filmed has gone viral again, with fans commenting, "We see you, we support you, Kim Go Eun." There's a groundswell of admiration building. Not because she's flawless, but because she allowed herself to be human. As for Lee Min-ho, time will tell what really happened. Perhaps he'll speak out. Perhaps he won't. But the truth always finds its way to the surface. And one thing is certain. Last night wasn't just a celebrity sighting. It was a moment of raw emotion that cut through the noise of fame and reminded everyone that stars feel pain too. If this story has touched you, if you believe in respecting emotions and standing up for those who are hurting, then don't scroll past. Subscribe now to stay connected with stories that matter, with updates that bring the truth, and with a community that cares. Kim Go Eun may have been caught crying outside Lee Min-ho's apartment, but she walked away with dignity. And sometimes, walking away with your head held high is the most powerful ending of all. Let's continue to support her, not with gossip, but with grace. And stay tuned, because this story is far from over.